Good morning, good morning, good morning. Facebook Live. Joe coming to you here from the Spanish Oak. I'm going to show you this tree here in a minute. Absolutely beautiful here. Just got done doing my meditation, giving thanks, giving gratitude for everybody and everyone out there over these last several weeks. Yesterday, TC Bradley down at Fox 4 News. Thank you guys. Thank you for continuing to share the love. Thank you for continuing to share these messages. It doesn't have to make sense. We have to step into courage is today's message. First and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to Fox 4 yesterday down there in Cape Coral for allowing us the space to promote the Rise as One Foundation Incorporated, where we're going to be building veteran homes for veterans. I want to teach the veterans how to build veteran homes for veterans. And it's a fix and flipper of 20 years, 35 fix and flips, and we just bought 3 more down in Virginia. Have not worked in over 3 years technically. I was just living off of the rental incomes. But now I'm back into the game to assist our veterans and other veterans out there. If you're a veteran, you want to learn how to fix and flip, reach out to me. If you're a veteran that needs a place to live, reach out to me. We're going to start building these things across this country. As I said yesterday, 33 states in 5 years. We're going to get one house in each of those states, and from there we're going to go wide. This game is super simple for me. To teach it through Zoom meetings is going to be super simple. So I know a lot of people are going to benefit from the Rise as One Foundation. All those that donated yesterday, thank you for the donations. 100% of that money is going towards housing for these veterans, to teach these veterans how to build veteran homes. And I know people are going to be donating a lot of property for $1 and get that full tax deduction. We're going to take that property and turn it into a veteran's home for a veteran. And for that is serving the underserved, and that makes me proud. Good to see you, Jorge Pantaleon. Send a lot of prayers to you this morning here, my ritual brother. Had a great conversation with Jorge last night, and I was sending you that love energy this morning, sending that healing energy for everybody in your family, for you, your queen, your kids, your grandkids, for every one of you. I do this every morning for pretty much every one of you that watch these messages. This is the law of abundance. As you send that out into the universe, it'll always come back. Tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold. So as I was doing my meditation in here this morning, I was thinking about the conversation I just had with Paul, and how there's been some guys that have been following this journey for 3 years. And it's like, man, I should have listened to Joe 3 years ago. What he was saying is making sense today. Got to step into courage. The voice says, step into courage. You got to step forward. Most of us retreat in the times of uncertainty. I ask you this day to step forward into courage. Because I can promise you, when you find your courage, the rest of it will be easy. Stop worrying about what everybody else is saying about you. Step into your courage, your truth, and move forward. And I can promise you, you will figure it out. Because God and the universe will conspire in your favor. Once you show them, you're going to step forward with certainty and a knowingness of who you are and why you were born. Out of $97 million, you're sitting here watching this video. It's time to step into courage. This message is resonating with somebody right now because I can feel it in my heart. Somebody needed to hear this message this morning. To step forward into courage. That is the first step. And once there, you will get the message. And I was sitting here finishing up that meditation, and he said, once they find their courage, Joe, they will find out who they are. And from that space, you will unlock your code. But it's not going to happen overnight. And for the mind, they want to know yesterday. Right now, I want it now, Joe. No. It's going to take time. I've been on this journey for 10 years. People that were watching this message 3 years ago were saying yesterday, man, I should have listened to what he was saying 3 years ago. I'd be so much further along. No, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Stop trying to make sense of it. Stop trying to rush it. Stop trying to force the process. You have to trust in the process. Trust in the timing. Many of us will never give ourselves the permission to step forward into courage because we're worried about what they will say about us. I say step forward into your truth, because the truth will set you free. And when you find your courage, all of a sudden your purpose will start showing up. Things will start showing up in your life. As they were saying this morning on the phone call, I said, man, these things are all happening for me. I says, no, these are things that are going to happen for you as you set the intention and you ask for what you want to receive. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing and comparing yourself to other people, judging yourself. When you judge other people, you're judging yourself. So if somebody's on this recording right now judging me, you are judging yourself. I'm asking you to step into courage so you can find your truth and your true life purpose. That will be a game changer. And I can promise you, as you step into courage, the things that you are seeking are going to start showing up. Do my 9-day meditation challenge. It's still out there on the internet. We talked about this about 100 days ago. That will set you free. I got some powerful ones we just recorded over these last couple of weeks that I will be sharing. That will set you free. But until you step forward into courage, you are always just going to be just like everybody else, following the herd. I say, do you. I say, look yourself in the eye in the mirror every single morning and ask yourself, who am I and why am I here? And within 100 days, if you do that every single day, the other side, that person on the other side of that mirror is going to answer you. This is who you are, and this is what you're supposed to be doing. Stop doing what everybody else wants you to do, and do you. Stepping into courage is not easy. That's why many people will step back and say, I'm good, I'm comfortable here. The reality is that you were born creator. You were born a connector. You were born a contributor. And most of you, when you contribute, like Gene did yesterday, thank you for the donation. When you contribute, it'll always come back tenfold, 100-fold, blessing you. Because as you bless other people and you're releasing all those feel-good enzymes and energies into your body to heal the body, that is the blessing. As you do for other people, you will be blessed. That is the secret. Good to see you, Augustine. Good to see you, David. Top of the morning here from the Villages, Florida. Check out this. These are called Spanish oaks. Very mystical looking things. With Halloween coming up here, I love these trees. We're gonna go golfing today with Dad. Look how they just kind of like blow in the wind right there. Super, super cool. These things are giant trees here. So as soon as I pulled into this parking lot and I saw that tree, I said, that's where I'm going to do my meditation this morning. This is where I'm going to go give thanks. This is where I'm going to pray for all of you to step into courage. So I ask you today, why are you here? What is your life purpose, and what is it going to take to step forward into courage, to live your truth, to live your purpose? So when we all go to our final resting place, we have no regrets. Because success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. And if you're playing small right now, and you know that you have what it takes to move forward, I challenge you today to step forward. And don't worry about what they're going to say. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge other people. Just know that you will start to be guided into why you are here. That is the blessing. So today's message, stepping into courage, not worrying about what they're going to say. I hope this resonates with at least one person, and this shifts like it did for that guy that was watching me 3 years ago. It's in a space of peace, happiness, money in the bank account, love. He's having all 4 pillars of life in his heart today because he's been listening to the voice. Your internal voice, your guiding system, your intuition that's within inside of your GPS. Listen to that. Don't worry about what anybody else is saying, and go out there and do you. Like I'm going to go out there and feed the king today, play some golf with Dad. I'm going to love on him. I'm going to be super present. As we were in that interview yesterday, when those people see that message and they see the properties, and then all of a sudden we get that property, it's like $1.5 million for 20 beds. We're going to buy that entire property and move in 20 veterans. Like, man, now that I see it, Joe, I understand. I am behind this. Most people are going to be like that when you step forward into your purpose. You don't need permission from them to do you. Step forward, go out there, find your purpose, step forward and enjoy what you're going to be doing today, because that is you, not what everybody else wants you to do. You are here to live your purpose. You are here to make a difference. You are here to open up your true calling. So I honor and appreciate each and every one of you for watching these messages and going out there and sending love to every single one of you today. To be blessed, to step into courage, and when it's all said and done together, we're going to rise as one. Have a blessed and fantastic day. We'll see you guys soon.